The Book of Shams al-Ma'arif al-Kubra is one of the most famous books of magic known to mankind and is due to the book's reputation for the strange stories told by a large number of people who claim to have read the book and used the words and sorcery contained therein. The book consists of 40 chapters, each chapter speaks of a specific matter of magic and astronomy and astrology, and some of the titles of named names that the Prophet Jesus used to revive the dead. And another chapter of the name of the secrets of the Basmala and hidden blessings, but it contains talismans and satanic pleas, and its main goal is to teach people magic and sorcery, and know the names of the jinn, and described how to summon and talk to them. Shams al-Ma'arif al-Kubra contains a very large collection of auras, which are some sentences and written verses that are rumored to be used in healing from diseases and immunizing people. It is strange that the auras in the book are different from any other auras because they are certain letters and numbers and sentences and names of some prophets written in tables. And strange and striking geometric shapes that are used by charlatans or even common people to achieve a particular purpose or immunization of a particular thing. Of course, as far as they claim, Bin Ali al-Boni is said to be the author of the book Shams al-Ma'arif, an Algerian-born person who emigrated from Algeria to a large number of countries and eventually settled in Egypt and lived until his death. It is strange that it is said that Ahmed bin Ali al-Boni at the beginning of his life was a student of forensic science and was preserved to the Quran to the extent that he has religious books such as the book explaining the names of Allah, but suddenly there was a strange deviation in his life and for some reason he turned to the things of magic and sorcery and turned in research in the world of metaphysics and wrote the book Shams al-Ma'arif. Most of the opinion said that the original version of Shams al-Ma'arif is buried in the tomb of Ahmed al-Buni, another said that the original was completely destroyed and burned, and a third opinion that it is hidden by an international organization with an interest in hiding the original book. For commoners, Shams al-Ma'arif is one of the most powerful book of magic that has ever been written, to the point that all the books of talismans and sorcery that were written after him derived most of its methods from it, as if it were the goddamn source from which all the books of magic and sorcery were derived, and the source upon which all these books were built. This is because the book is filled with a large number of magic, witchcraft and powerful magic methods as some believe. Shams al-Ma'arif al-Kubra contains a brief on numerology, astrology and magical talismans believed to be used to revive the dead, summon jinn, or even summon spirits. One of the conditions for the completion of spells is polytheism and disbelief in God, and the book is full of communal things that destroy the human faith and attaches his heart to all that is forbidden, such as knowing the unseen, differentiating between husbands, harming people, and bringing envy and evil and other things that have been forbidden by religion. Yes, magic exists, and the jinn also exists, but recently has spread on social networking sites a large number of exaggerated stories. The owners tell about their experiences with the use of the book Sun of Knowledge and list some events, some terrifying and frightening and some fun and exciting for some, and claim that these events have really happened once they read the book. For example, one person was claiming that he borrowed the book from one of his friends and began to read and browse in pages just because of curiosity, and after a while, and when he left the street, surprised by the presence of a strange person and laughing scary, and when he came home again discovered that the person is still present. He added that this strange person remained in front of the house for a very long time, and once the person who was reading the book decided to return the book to his owner, discovered that the stranger who was standing in front of the house completely disappeared without any trace. And another one claimed that he borrowed the book from one of his friends, decided to film the book and get a copy of it be his own to read it comfortably, and saves the price of the book because it is very expensive. And when he left the place where the book was filmed and began to shoot already, there were some accidents in the place, such as the failure of the camera and power outages and other strange things, he added. Of course, because the book is protected with the guards and servants of the jinn, and they are fully responsible for keeping the book from any harm or tampering. And some people claim that they have made beautiful friends with the jinn, and they are constantly communicating with them, but let us note that these and other stories have no basis in truth and are all false pretenses, often behind the storyteller, to increase people's passion and curiosity to read and get the book. This is the story of the mysterious book Shams al-Ma'arif, or Son of Knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.